Hello there. Let us look at the functions and program structure lecture 1. We know that from the beginning of our understanding of C language, the main becomes a mandatory structure or a function for any C program start. So function as a whole encourages the concept of something called modular programming, wherein each module is designed to do a specific task. So by the algorithm and then the program design, programmer can create independent and or cooperating models. Cooperative modules, which is nothing but functions. All functions in C language are visible to every other function. There is no concept of local functions in C language. So, what is the meaning of a function? A function, as we know, does a specific task and returns a value when called by its name. A function can also return nothing after performing a specific task. A function that calls another function, we call it as caller. A function that gets called by another function, we call it as callee. Okay. Then a function can accept 0 or more parameters. Function can accept 0 or more parameters. A function can also call itself. the mechanism of function calling itself is called recursion. Both normal and recursive functions have the same power in terms of space and time complexity. Complexity. Not all modules need to exhibit recursion. Know the name, the rules followed for the function identifier is same as variable identifier. A function can be called by its name and parameters, which is also called its signature. A function can also be called using the pointer to the function. If no return type is specified, it is assumed as a default int. All the variables declared and defined in the function are local variables of that function. All local variables of a function will be stored on stack segment. All dynamic variables created inside the function are stored on the heap segment. A function can have inner blocks. Inner blocks can also have their own local variables called block variables. Block variables are also stored on stack segment. Local and block variables are hence local variables and block variables are stored on stack, except static variables, which we'll see later. Okay. So if you look at a very verbose explanation that I have given as a preamble to the function, okay, let us look at each explanation to be reinforced properly by looking at specific examples. Hope you understood this in verbose. Kindly go through once again before we move to lecture 2 of the functions and program structure. Thank you very much.